Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. This is a special meeting of Stirling Council. Thank you, everyone, for attending. First, a brief statement on the protocols to be followed during this remote meeting. Please note this meeting is being broadcast live on the Council's YouTube, and a recording will be available for public viewing following the meeting. Members and service managers should activate their cameras. Microphones should be switched on when invited to speak and switched off when you have finished speaking. Please use the raise hand button to indicate that you wish to speak and lower it when you have finished speaking. Officers should introduce themselves by confirming their name and role before speaking for the first time on any item. The time limits for speaking are set out in the standing orders as follows: 5 minutes for proposing a motion, 3 minutes for seconding a motion, and 3 minutes for summing up. Also, can I remind you that members will be allowed 2 questions with a follow-up question counting as a second question. I'm now going to ask the clerk to take a roll call of elected members present. Thank you.
Thanks, Provost. I'll just confirm the members present today. Councillor Benison.
I am here.
Councillor Brisley.
Present.
Councillor Davies.
Yes, present.
Councillor Farmer.
Present.
Councillor Houston.
Present.
Councillor Kane.
Present.
Councillor Laurie.
Yeah, present.
Councillor McPherson.
Here.
Councillor Majuri.
Present.
Councillor MacDonald.
Present.
Councillor McGill.
Present.
Councillor Simpson.
Present.
Councillor Thompson.
Present.
Councillor Tomash.
Yes, I'm here.
And Councillor Tweed.
Present.
Okay, that's all members, Chair, and we have apologies submitted on behalf of Councillors Benny, Barrow, Dodds, Earl, Flanagan, Gibson and Oxburgh. Thanks, Chair.
Thank you. Have we any declarations of interest? Councillor Tweed.
Thank you, Provost. Just for the record, I am also the MSP for Stirling.
Thank you. We now move to item 3 on the agenda. This concerns a proposal to erect a new substation compound with associated works at Lochie Power Station, Killin. This proposal and the issues raised by it have been discussed at a predetermination hearing committee which took place earlier this afternoon. The purpose of this meeting is to take the decision on this planning application. I am now going to ask the officer to speak to the application.
Sorry, nothing further to say other than what was presented at the pre-determination hearing.
Right. Are there any further questions to the officer, bearing in mind the fact that we have already had the opportunity to ask a number of questions? I don't see any questions. Can I ask someone to propose the recommendation on page 1? The recommendation is that the Council is asked to approve the application subject to the conditions set out at Appendix 1 to the Predetermination Hearing Committee report. Councillor McPherson. Councillor McPherson, you have your hand up.
Apologies, yeah, I'm happy to move the recommendation was on silent there. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there a seconder?
Happy to second, Provost. Councillor Houston.
Thank you. Are there any amendments? I don't see any further hands up. Councillor MacDonald.
Yeah, I was just going to check, did we want to tweak the conditions at all? That was something we discussed at length. Is that something we need to do, or do we feel that they're strong enough as they are?
Does anyone else wish to speak? Councillor Thompson.
Yeah, like Councillor MacDonald, I'm happy that officers have understood the concerns that we have over this application and will take due cognizance of our views. But other than that, content that it go ahead.
Any further comments? I don't see anyone wanting to speak. In that case, let's take a vote on this proposal. David?
Thanks, Provost. Unless there's anyone otherwise minded, if council are happy to unanimously approve the recommendations, then
Agreed.
that's fine.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Are we happy to approve the application?
Agreed.
Agreed.
No dissenting voices? Nope. Right, the application has passed. Thank you all very much for your attendance. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost.
Thank you.